So I am in Italy, Bergamo, and we're going to explore it. What's up? My name is Moziy and welcome back to my channel once again. And today guys, I have just two little things to say before this video starts. First of all, sorry about the echo. Computer doesn't have charge, I don't have a microphone, so you gotta deal with the echo that the entire phone is picking up. Second of all, you might hear a lot of construction happening and a lot of noise from the outside. I do apologize, I cannot control that. There's stuff happening and I cannot control. I cannot just say shush. I wish I could though. I wish I could. So there is a bit of history for all the places that I've been, okay? And I have a little trusty book with me so I can tell you where I've been and a bit of history from every single place that I've visited. So the first place we'll go to visit right now is Chiesa di Santa Maria Immaculata del Grazie. It seems like I'm about to summon something. I'm sorry if I butcher any Italian, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It was founded on the 24th of April, 1422 by the architect Antonio Preda in the 13th century. I didn't find any name for the church back in that time of the 13th century, but I found out that it was named Santa Maria Immaculata by a bishop of Bergamo called Pietro Luigi Speranza, which he wanted to found a new church, so he did it and then established it in 1878. The reason why it was built, it was because of a Catholic man called Bernardino da Siena. He came to Bergamo for a second time to stop a war between two families, the Kelfa and the Ghibellina. There was a person with Bernardino, which was Pietro Onde. He was greatly influenced by his words, so Pietro gave a portion of his land to build this church. Our next stop is Torre de Caldurti. This tower was inaugurated in 1924 and it has a neoclassical Italian architecture. This building is probably the youngest building in the entire town with a lot of history behind it. The building was built by a wave of patriotism following the First World War and was not only in memory of the fallen, but also to establish and enhance a unitary nationalism happening at the time. The next part of this tour was, I call it tour. The next location we went to was the monument of Francisco Nullo. Alright, Francisco Nullo was born in March 1st, 1826. He was a patriot, military officer and merchant. He supported the independence movement in Italy and Poland. I don't know how he knew that Poland was going through independence at the time. He became a general in Poland actually, and he died in the Battle of Kryskauka. Sorry if I butchered Polish. There's a lot more history about Francisco Nullo, but I just wanted to give a quick overview about him. If you want to go explore him a bit more, of course you have Google, just go search for him and there is a lot more to do. We're going to another monument, which is the monument built for Victor Emmanuel II or Victor Emmanuel II. He was the king of Sardinia, largest Italian island in the Mediterranean. He was king in Sardinia from 1849 until 17th of March 1861. By that time, he was crowned the King of Italy. And he was a very important king because he was the first king to rule a united and independent Italy at the time. He ruled until his dying breath, which was on the 9th of January 1878. A quick fact about Victor Emmanuel, ladies, he was 5'3" feet. So I don't know why you're complaining. It seems that 5'3" people can become kings. So now we've explored the entire down area of Bergamo. So we're going to a place called Città Alta. Città Alta is surrounded by a 16th century wall. And this was back in a day when it wasn't called Città Alta, but it was denominated as Rocca di Bergamo Fortress. next site you're about to see is Porta San Jacob. It's the entrance to Città Alta. I am not really sure if it's the only entrance. I haven't researched how many entrances there are, but this is the most prominent entrance in the entire research that I did about Bergamo. The construction of it was in 1592. I'm sure it also started when the walls for the fortress were being built. There are some pictures right beside me of how it looks now, how it looked in 1981, and then in 1843.
I'm interrupting this broadcast because I just have to say that this is a very beautiful view. It's the most amazing view I've ever had in my entire life. So down there is Bergamo, just saying. It's the mountains there and everything is just, wow, it is very cool to be here. It's also very green. I've noticed that as well.
The next place we're about to visit is Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore. I don't know if it's Maggiore. If somebody is Italian, please tell me in the comments down below how you pronounce it or spell it even. This is the major church in Città Alta. The architecture building is Romanesque exterior and Baroque interior. I'm not really sure what Baroque is. It's a pretty funny story why this church was built actually. I wrote it here. How it started. In traditional Italian belief, supported by some document, the church was built as a vow to Virgin Mary in 1133, so way back, by the citizens of Bergamo to protect the city from a plague hitting northern Italy. I haven't done the research of what plague was hitting Italy at this time, but it's pretty funny, okay? I'm sure they defended very well the fort. Entrance to this church is actually known as White Lions. Alright guys, that was basically the video. Thank you so much for watching this little tour that I've prepared for you guys here at Bergamo. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a like, alright? It means a lot to me. And if you know any friends that want to learn history of Italy, of Bergamo, or just are passionate about history, share this video with them because I think that I did a pretty good job. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe so you don't miss any other videos.
I hope to see you all in the next video. Where will I be next time? Nobody knows. So yeah, if you enjoy this content, leave it a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll check you all in the next video. Alright, I'm gonna catch the bus to go home and sleep.